All right, Luke Thompson is probably no stranger to your viewers on Juice TV. He's been a bit of a favourite on the station. Actually nominated for one of the Juice TV Music Awards last year as well. Was that Best Artist, wasn't it?
Best solo video, yeah.
Best solo video, yeah.
Yeah, it was
bloody good.
It was an honour.
An honour, indeed. Now, look, give us a bit of background. You grew up in Tauranga?
I did, yeah. I grew up in Tauranga. I was born in Wellington. If you want to go that far back,
let's go all the way.
Yeah, Wellington's a great place. I love Wellington. But yeah, I grew up in Tauranga. You know, actually Papamoa out on the beach there, and yeah.
Okay, so when were your first sort of musical inclinations?
First musical inclinations, it's kind of always been there in a way. I think I picked up guitar when I was about 7, and I probably started getting more seriously into writing and playing when I was 13, 14, you know, probably when most kids do.
Yeah. Okay, so from there, you're quite interested. You went and did a course, didn't you?
Yeah. I went and studied music for a while, which was really good. It was very random. I didn't plan on doing that. I was one of those kids who was kind of like, I'm not going to university. I'm not doing any study. And so I got a scholarship through the Rock West, and so I just had nothing to do. And summer rolled around and it was ending, and I just thought I'll do this, and I met like all my best friends and the people I play music with, and kind of just opened all the doors. So it was really good. And that was Wintech, by the way. That one a shout out. Good
plug. Okay, now your first single, Morning Light, that actually came about as a result of a competition you entered at the end of that course, wasn't it?
Yeah, it did. It was a little demo competition for Hamilton, and I didn't come anywhere or win. And I think one of the judges was a guy, David Riddler, and he really liked it, and through him I got some funding. He's a good guy. Thanks, Dave.
Why sometimes do I wake up feeling down? Well, is it something that I dream and I can't remember now? Give me a reason for not falling back to sleep, 'cause I walked this way before, and I think I'd rather disappear as we wander through the strands of morning light. Yeah, yeah. And why sometimes do I wake before the dawn, singing mystery of my soul, misunderstanding my own voice. It's something I would rather past 11 a.m. About an hour 35 since I got out of bed, and I'm tired again. Seems I'm lacking in symptoms of a lie as we wander through the strands of moonlight. There must be something more than tired moments I've been living for. And how could I just ignore that I'm not alone when there's no one home? And why sometimes do I wake up feeling fine? Is there something in the air, or is this gang a frame of mine? Yeah. There must be something more than tired moments I've been living for. That I'm not alone. No, 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 I'm not alone. No, I'm not alone. As we're walking down the streets of life, we won't
Okay, has there ever been any desire along the way to actually be a part of a band or anything like that, or have you always been fairly self-sufficient as a sort of solo artist?
I've always kind of been self-sufficient, but like in college and even early on in university, it was kind of it's everyone's ambition to be in a band, you know. So I was still trying to do the band thing, even up until then. I think maybe second year or halfway through second year, through going to Wintec, I figured out that I just couldn't find a band to really, I don't know, get along with, or that really kind of wanted to write the music I wanted to write, and from there, it's probably about 4 years ago now, I've been going at it solo. And as soon as I kind of made that decision, it all started clicking in pretty quickly as well.
Nice.
Yeah, but nothing would work with the band. The band idea, I just tried and tried.
Yeah. Although for your latest single, Perfect Drive, you've of course got a backing band for the track. Did that work out for you, and is that something you'd like to sort of continue, perhaps just orchestrating what people are playing and just being there as a backup?
Yeah, totally. Oh, definitely. I think you can go a certain, what am I trying to say? You can go so far with just acoustic music, and I love it. It's really my passion, and I want to pursue it for a wee bit longer. But yeah, there comes a point where I think anyone wants to get involved with a band, and I really enjoy it. When we're recording and when we're doing the videos, it was a lot of fun. The guys in my band are just my friends, really. Simon and Regan in the video. They just kind of follow me around and do stuff for free. It's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good.
But no, your music has actually been described, especially the Perfect Drive single, sort of been described as a bit like Bob Dylan, and yeah, nice, thanks. Oh, artists like that. But for you, who are the sort of singer-songwriters that you listen to, and that you've always sort of looked up to?
Always looked up to would go back to like Michael Jackson and some, who's my parents listen to? Neil Diamond, stuff like that. But I mean, the stuff I listen to these days, it's more like a kind of learning thing. I find I get into a new artist each year. Yeah. I discover somebody else. Last year it was Bob Dylan, and before that it was kind of James Taylor. A lot of these old artists, and I've always been into Cat Stevens. And newer stuff, I like David Gray. I really like David Gray, and John Mayer, obviously, it's really cool. Yeah, anything.
Nice.
Well, not anything, but some things.
Cool. Okay, now you've got a tour coming up, probably just about to get underway, isn't it?
It's about 3 weeks away still. Yeah, next week I'm out on the road doing a radio tour with NZ On Air, and we'll go around a good chunk of the radio stations in the country, basically buzzing around the place, flying and driving, doing interviews on each of them. So that should be really cool. And then after that will come the actual tour, and it's with a girl, Kimber Johnson, and she's got a video coming out this week, I think. And so she'll be supporting me on that tour.
Excellent. Nice. Okay, and seeing as how you've had a couple of singles, it must be sort of time for you to start thinking about an album.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Started thinking about that when I was about 10. No, we're getting there. We're underway. We've started the process. So I think we're talking maybe the middle of this year, just after the middle of this year, should have an album ready.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Luke Thompson, for coming along.
Cheers.
Best of luck on the tour.
Should we head back through
I think we should. Tell you what, do you want to check out Morning Light or Perfect Drive?
Perfect Drive.
Perfect Drive it is. We're going walkies.